Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another episode of Dinkum. Last episode we built our crafting area over there. Today mushroom soup. Oh no, you want a slippery jack. What is a slippery jack? I have no idea. I have no idea. I'm just gonna ignore it for right now. I have no idea. We still need to do, well, what's the 27th? So we can't plant anything. Yeah, we still need to make an area for our crops that we're gonna start next season, which is like 2 days away. Will be next episode, actually. We need to do that today. Hello there, what can I do for you? Let's chat. What do you want to chat about? Need anything? I actually have a bunk bag. I don't want any more. Do you want to buy it? Sure. It's better than the sleeping bag we have. I also really want to work on, well, I need to see how many, in my other save, I'm playing it a decent amount, and I got the book for the fish. I really want that. It is so helpful. I think you need 55 items, I thought it was. So we're to 34, we're to 42. Next season, maybe, we will be able to do that, because that book is like the best thing ever. I will buy your copper bar for mine. If I didn't have like $200,000, it would be absolutely not, but I have $200,000, so sure. I also want to, I think, fill in this more. But if we do, I think we're going to take it from that hill over there. We're gonna go to rain first. I doubt she'll sell any crops for the next season. She ain't even open. I don't even know where she is. I've noticed she's difficult to find sometimes. Hello. Oh, got a job for me. Oh, would be too much to catch a fly. No problem. Actually do not have a fly on me, but I think I saw one. As far as like the books go, the bug book is not as helpful as the fishing book. Here you go. Like, it is absolutely, I knew I could count on you. Something for you. I hope you like it. Thanks. Thank you. We're getting iron? No way. We are getting iron. Okay. I wish I knew why. But it's fine. That started happening in my other save too. I just started seeing a grass tree sea pod. I have no idea what that is. I may have to Google that one. Make 3,000 dink, grind 2 stone, cook 1 fruit. Okay, let's go get some fish. Bugs. Go to work, Rain. I wanted to see if there's any seeds. I guess we'll go see if there's anything ready over here. Puppy. Stop. Stop, puppy. Oh, there's a crocodile. There's 2 crocodiles. We're gonna go over here, put a few traps down, and then lure them over here. Nope. I may pause and go see what the slippery jack is. Hey, you. Come on. Come on. Over here. You are so slow sometimes. Come on. Sucker. I did find, I don't know if I can do it in this save. I don't know if it is an official thing. They cannot reach you up here. So I think we're just going to take this guy out. Oh, he's getting me now. Okay. Yeah, I was able to fully unalive him on my other save, just standing up there. He never got me once. So I must have just gotten lucky. Oh, I am stuck on a tree. Come on. I really want to level up. Oh, puppy. I really want to level up my hunting. Someone in the comments said if you just keep taking out the jellyfish, you can level up your hunting. We may do that. I don't know another way to level up hunting without really getting injured. I really don't. You are ready. Well, we got a harvest out of that. So that was a thing. What do I have food-wise? We'll eat this, I think. I have, I am still not enjoying the stamina, I have to say. I am really not enjoying the stamina. Part of me is tempted. I have been looking into mods. Part of me is very tempted to install a mod for the stamina. Because I'm like kind of thinking if then I'm going to install a mod for the stamina, then there's other things I want to change also. So I did find a mod for basically it was like a tooltip to tell you how much things cost. That was really nice. I've been doing that with my other save. That's where I've been testing the mods out. I haven't run into any problems. But the stamina was really nice, not having to deal with stamina. I really dislike the stamina so much. I want to chat. What do you want to chat about? Need anything? I actually have 4 copper ore I don't want anymore. Do you want to buy it? Sure. It's actually kind of helpful getting the copper ore, I ain't gonna lie. So good. You. And you, and a you, and a you, and you. I want to know what that is. It needs fire. Not helpful. Sure. We need to go make more money. I want to get that 3,000. We're going to go over here, I think. Well, actually, no. I'm going to pause really quick, and I'm going to see what a slippery jack is. I will return. I'm going to do this, though, because I don't trust this game. I'll return. All right. The slippery jack is a mushroom. I know mushrooms are in the fall, but I'm not going to take a chance on it. We're going to go. I also looked up what the grass tree pod is, and it is Where are you? Bye. Oh, the rain's done. Catch it. Thank you. It is the spinix stuff. Which I just found out you could plant. I did not know those were plantable, so we may plant that. Okay, this is what we did last time. Beautiful. And it could be better, but it's good enough for now. Yeah. But the grass tree. I want to cook this really quick. It's gonna take me a little while to get used to this. Not gonna lie. Actually, we're gonna do the sticky ones. We're gonna do these. Do I have corn? No. No, one of the mods I was looking into was one of them was the tool something that told you how much everything was. Another one was it put essentially 2 buttons right here, and I could just go sort, and it would put these items into storage. I didn't, and then it also had one here, but it kind of did what Sandrock does. We may install that because it was really nice. Like really nice to have that. I'll put this here. So this we need to put on a campfire. Does it have to be a campfire? Should give us 3. Wow, it takes a really long time. I wasn't expecting it to take this long. Interesting. What do you know? But I guess if you cut the trees down, there's a chance they drop them. Yeah, I think over here is going to be our, pretty much this, I think, is going to be our new farm area. Probably not the entire thing. I don't want this down. I probably could have used those too, but it's fine. We may plant these, but for now, it's going in here. I don't know how useful having spinix is. Like the trees, I don't know. But yeah, I do want to make this area. Oh, there's a crocodile. I want to get this ready for the next season. So we're going to probably work on this today. For now, we're going to get rid of this alligator. Because it's gotta go. I'm trying to think, what other mods did I use? Where'd he go? Oh, one was to show NPCs on the map. That was a really nice one. And then of course the seed. I had to install the seed mod to tell me what seed I was in. I had to. So yeah, I'm trying to decide if I want to install them or not. I don't know. Ooh, that's a new one. Okay, we're gonna go, do I have enough? we'll see how much money we have. I don't really want to spend too much time fiddling about with. Oh, then of course I installed the easy fishing mod. Which it was easy. It was very easy and I kind of loved it. Donations. Oh, just you and you. Okay. Take them. 200. Thank you much. That's all. Let's go sell. Well, I guess today is her off day then. Sell goods. I don't think this is still enough, but oh, now it is. Okay. That should have been enough because I had 1,000. Yep. Okay. We're gonna go. Part of me's tempted just to take the fence down over there and just kind of let them have it. Actually, where's my? I'm gonna go get the plant book and see what that tells me. I thought I did get a plant book from Rain. I kind of want to go. Don't ever remember getting this many bees in my other world. It's fine, I'll take it, but I don't remember ever having this many bees around. I see something. Oh, it's just a sea star. Okay. Not worth it. So I don't think the book worked on the sea critters. I believe the book, I don't remember where I put the book. It should probably go in here. Not gonna lie, it probably needs to move. Book. I feel like I'm like the Sanderson sisters in Hocus Pocus. Book. I haven't seen that movie in so long. I'm not one of those people that like religiously watches that movie. I don't at all. Like, I don't even watch Hocus Pocus like every Halloween or anything. It just if I feel like it, I watch it. I think we're gonna get our. I just want to see what this book tells me, but I think we're gonna get the wheelbarrow and start taking that down. What do you tell me? Oh, there we go. Mature in 5 days. But matures in 1 day. That's okay. So you have. That seems like a bug. It should tell you on this. I think anyway. Anyway. Let's get these. Oh, helps if I pick up the other thing the other mod I looked into was a pickup mod that like you could toggle on and off. Like when you went to go throw down a seed, it was annoying because it would just pick it right back up. But you could toggle it on and off, and that was helpful. Once I figured out the toggling, very helpful. So we need to build this up, and we need to build this up. I think, should that take precedence over it? I think it should. I think we're going to let the fence take precedence over it. Or getting this ready is going to take precedence. Because this needs to get ready for tomorrow. Or next episode. So I think we're going to do this first, and then tomorrow work on moving everything. It's not going to be that big of a farming area right now, just because stamina wise we don't have that much unless I install the mod. Yeah, the stamina is just not doing it for me. Someone suggested I watch a video where they were defending the stamina, and it was just nope. And they were trying to explain why it is a better system. No. It almost killed me in my other save, so it's kind of a no. I find that I almost die more often. Like, I was out exploring late at night. I was like trying to get home, and I didn't have as much infrastructure built in that part of the world, and I had to go swimming, and it was killing me. Like, I almost got that crocodiles almost ate me because I was going so slow. I think this is good enough for now. I think I really don't see us needing much more space than this right now until we start getting, unless we get something like pumpkins, because pumpkins, we would need to plant 1, 2, 3, 4, and then probably here. So I may need to bump this out one. So we will, I think, move this a little bit. Nope. Just this little row here. I kind of wish I had my wheelbarrow, but I'm not going to go get it. We're just going to do this. I want that moved, so I'm not going to put it there. We'll stick it in here. But yeah, that's... I really can't foresee us needing this much space for a farming field. I just don't see it. Not right now. Not until I probably unlock sprinklers. The whole like irrigation tower or whatever it's called. I don't foresee us needing it. I do wish I kind of made a water feature closer. I may need to work on that. Just because it was helpful having a water feature really close. And right now we have to go over there. And that's the only thing I can think of changing. Because I think we're going to knock this fence down and then kind of go like this. For now, it's staying, of course, until I'm ready, because I don't want animals in it, being I finally got this place animal free. The animals are still not spawning in here, correct? Yeah, okay. I don't know if, oh no, I don't know if they've officially left, but no, they haven't. They're right here. Okay. Plant book doesn't work for these, does it? It does. 5 days. 5 days. 6 days. These got to be different bananas. 5 days. 8 days. 7 days. 7 days. Okay. 5. Okay. So let's get... We're going to put this, I think... Actually, I'm going to put it in here, I think. These books, I think, fit more there. Okay. Let's go put 3. We have all of 3 fences. Okay. Yeah, it was really nice having the sort thing. It was really, really, really nice. I am missing it a little more than I probably should. And it was so nice being out there exploring and then opening my bag and put sort to storage. It was really nice. And I missed it right now. We're going to go right here, I think. Done! I do think this is probably good because that would be for the pumpkins, this, and then they grow that way, then a space, and then they can grow that way. That's fine. We may, like I said, move this out. Actually, I will. And then tomorrow we're going to take the other fence down and recycle it over to here. Nope. Noticing the music hasn't been kicking on a lot lately. We need more stone path. We are short. What, like 2? Yeah, we're short 2. We'll go make more. I do like this little area. It is very nice. It is very nice having it officially set up. Okay, we're going to put this back. I do realize that at some point I need to pull all of this up and we need to pull all of the fencing up. Well, probably when we replace it, and we need to put path or something underneath it. At least grass. Grow grass around it. I think that's good. Okay, I think we are going to go start moving some dirt behind our house. Is it the best use of time? Not really, but it needs to get done. I probably should have spoke to Fletch and looked at new permits or licenses. They're licenses. I don't think I'm eligible for a better house yet. I don't know, I can see tomorrow. I think I'm just more afraid to start my house and then have a villager come here and not be able to start their stuff right away due to it. That is what my fear is. I don't know the best way of doing this. I think it's going to be one block at a time. Yeah, I think all the rocks behind here are also going to go bye-bye. I feel bad fully destroying them and putting things in their place, but it don't look nice having that many rocks all in one spot. At all. Like, it don't look nice at all. Like, at all. We also, I think this is more the furniture person. I would like to find a way to start lighting this place up, but I think I need to unlock some of the furniture guy. Whatever his name is, I have no idea. We will eventually replant these. For now, they're going bye-bye. But yeah, I don't like how dark it always is. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. Okay. Well, we may go grind some stone really quick to get those points. I think I will after I do this one. I think it's the only thing that is annoying about having the workshop area way over there is in this instance where I need to go do something, but now I'm walking all the way over there. We'll go do it really quick though. Or like to empty the pockets out, which is why that mod was really nice. Just one little button and it was gone. I don't know how many they want me to do. Oh, 2, okay. We'll do the 2. I need to start this again. I have a very difficult time remembering this. Like a really difficult time, and not until it probably gets like officially on the radar will I finally do it. It just, I don't know why. I have a very hard time remembering to do it. I'm thinking of getting the sign permit or license to label my storage because it's driving me a little mad. Are these new? A pink sea urchin. A king prawn. I noticed these weren't here before. I don't know where it is. Oh, it's down there. I already have you. I don't think I've had either of those. This one. Brewmatic. Critters. King prawn. Nope, those are both new. Getting us closer and closer to the 55. And I think it's technically 55.5, but that's what you get when you have an odd number of things. Somehow we gotta cut a donation in half. Yeah, this island is definitely calmer than my other one. My other one, I am almost daily getting rid of, I have now had to up it to, I think we're at 8 traps. Because of the amount of crocodiles. I have like a river on 3 sides. It's basically, I hate when I do that button. It's basically like this. And I have river on all those sides. And that's really close. Yeah, I have to every day get rid of crocodiles first thing in the morning. That's like my every morning is just getting rid of crocodiles. It's literally all I do. First thing in the morning, every morning. There's at least 4 in the main town area. And then another one. So then you have like a little, whoops. You have like a little, another smaller island. Hold on, let me. I mean, it's kind of like this, I guess. And then there's another little island like this. And this is where like John is. And so you have the alligators over here. And you have them over here. And you have them all along there. So it's a deadly deadly area. That one I am going to probably pacify the island. Because it is so deadly. That actually is, I think we're just going to fill in this row right here, and I think we're going to be done. I'm actually kind of okay with that for now. Yeah, I am kind of okay with that until... Yeah, I mean... I don't want to... We are starting to terraform too much if we're starting to go out here. Because then I have to redo this whole slope, the whole curve there. So I'm going to see if... I think that's going to have to do for now. Okay, we're going to bed. Can I put this down to actually sleep in a proper bed? I mean, it's an improvement. It ain't the best. It's an improvement, though. Farming level 4. Yeah, eat light day. Selling wise. Clover. Yeah, that is a really uncomfortable sleeping conditions. Oh, I would not want to sleep there. What do we got? What do we got? Still mushroom soup. Nope. Any birthdays? Oh, I can't see. Okay. We're gonna go in here. Talk to Fletch. Hello there. What can I do for you? Let's chat. What do you want to chat about? Got a job for me? I know you have 5 meats on a stick on you. Would you like to... Fine. I don't want to, but whatever. Hello there, what can I do for you? I want to apply for a license. Alrighty then. I think allows the holder to craft crab pots. Unlocks new fishing rod recipes. Isn't that to basically catch a shark? I kind of thought that's what that does. Better axe, though. I think we're going better axe. Yeah, iron. Apply for a license. Yeah, I think I want to do this one next. So we may have to just work on towards that. Hello. How can I help you? Want to chat? What do you want to chat about? Job for me? I actually have 2 copper bars. I don't want to. Do you want to buy it? Fine. I kind of prefer these little copper bar ones than anything else. Oh, what do you want to chat about? Well, let's talk. If you wear the same colors as somebody, you can really connect. It's like you start humming in the same universe tune. That's why I tried to wear black a lot. I want to try and hum my own tune sometimes. Okay. Sure. She's one of those crystal type people, isn't she? I have donations. Boop and a boop. Oh my, I see you have quite a few new amazing specimens not in our museum. Would you really donate these? Take them. How interesting is that standing? Except 200. Thank you. That's all. Want to chat? What do you want to chat about? Got a job for me? Prime roast. Absolutely not. I will just talk to you. Paperwork can be very time consuming. They say time flies when you're having fun. I disagree, but okay. Yeah, museums and archives have so much paperwork, it should be criminal. Wow, there is a bird who's just molting everywhere. Ah. Oh, there she is. I never can find her. I always... No alligators. It's so early, but like I've already got a good feeling about today. Need anything? Ah, I actually have 2 copper bars. I don't want any more. I will buy them for 5,000. Sure. Any crocodiles over here today? No. Interesting. Very interesting. I wish I remembered what season these are good in. I might just call a loss because I want to move this so bad. So I think we're just going to take a loss on everything over here. I have like no food left because everyone wanted to buy it. This axe is probably not going to last. The other mod that I had that I loved was one that gave you a durability warning when you're at 5%. That was really helpful. I loved that mod. Something that to me should be in the vanilla game. Absolutely should be in the vanilla game. Let's go see what John has or wants, then sell him some stuff. I will take more dressers. Oh, it's funny. Welcome to John's Goods. I want to chat. What do you want to chat about? Need anything? A lot? No. Absolutely not. I don't know what's more insulting, that or the prime rib. Want to chat? What do you want to chat about? What's new? You're a totally different person from when we met. I mean, you're always been good at what you do, don't get me wrong, but I really feel like you've grown a lot since you helped me get set up here in Everbloom Cove. So I'm just gonna sell that. I don't foresee myself needing it. Okay. What do we need to do for these? Collect shells. Okay. We need to go get another axe. So I did yours. I asked you, and I asked you, and I asked her. Okay. I thought that was an animal. It's my wheelbarrow. It's 1,000% my wheelbarrow. Oh my god. And no crocodiles today. Darn. Oh, the horrors not having crocodiles everywhere. Do I have enough for an iron bar? It's going to take me a really long time to remember this. I do. I am making an executive decision here. I want a better axe. To say, when you're used to like the Minecraft progression, this is tough. An iron axe is something you have day one in Minecraft. Short one, so we're gonna go take it from over here. Just so that this is officially off. And we will little by little extend it, just so I just don't want them in here. Okay, we're gonna use the other axe for this. I think today... Can you ever upgrade this? I would love to upgrade my shovel. That is why this is dangerous, because I'm gonna keep doing that. Oh, we do need to grill a fruit. Oh, that counts. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna stick these in here for now. I don't know what to do with them. Okay, we're gonna make a iron axe. And now we're gonna go take stuff down. Actually this needs to move now. It actually is inside, isn't it? It is, yeah. How do I pick up? We're just gonna move it right here. Okay, there we go. There we go. We're done. That was much harder than it needed to be. I'm gonna extend it. We're probably gonna extend it right up to there. That, I think, is the game plan. Just I'd rather claim more than enough space than to have to try to kick out animals later. Okay, let's go take down the rest of our fence. I mean, I'm sure some of the crops were probably still decent, but I don't care. It's fine. I'm taking the loss on them. I don't actually know if any of these were double season. I'm sure some of them probably were. Today, I kind of feel like I really need to go resource gathering. I think that is what we're going to do. I really want to get the mining up. That is what I want. Just because I don't even think I want to attempt the... Nope. I don't even think I want to attempt the deep mines until I have a much better pickaxe. I don't even think I want to attempt it. I'm afraid. I have to say I am very afraid of the deep mines. Like, ridiculously afraid of the deep mines. I've seen a few videos on them, and it is just a whole lot of nope. And I know it's like eventually where you get the majority of your ores. Still a whole lot of nope. Just a whole lot of nope. I don't like this. Like, this is more tolerable. There we go. I think the rest of this berm right there is going to probably be moved over to right behind John's. This is a little unacceptable right there. There we go. Yeah, I think a lot of this is gonna be moved over to there. There it is. Right here. Grass. Like, I don't know, do I want to move it? Work on it today? I don't know. What else do I need to do? Is there anything? Well, I got that. Nope, we just need her to stay, and I don't think she's interested yet. Just want to chat. Yeah. Yeah, she ain't ready yet. I was really hoping there would be more of the crocodiles around here. Not today. That is like a jokingly funny crab. Where was it splashing? I think it's the boat. I really think it's the boat. But there was another X around here. Oh well. We're gonna move this. Go about here. There we go. Nope. Come on. Nope. Nope. There we go. There we are. Whew. Do I want to take this down? Maybe, though I don't think I can over here. Oh, I can. I think, yeah, we're going to take this down. For now. Also because it's just less of the nicer fence I have to make in the end. I think we're gonna, instead of selling this, I think we're gonna keep this fence. For now. We'll put it in here, I think. Yeah. Just because, I don't know. I have a feeling that it will be useful at a later time, having that in case I need it. Okay, I'm not even gonna water stuff over there. I will take, oh, we already did that, so I'm gonna go get some shells, I think, to finish the shell quest. And then go sell it to John, and I think we're then gonna take down the berm. Or no, we're gonna go hunting or looking for ores, I think. We do need to one day do a nice inventory on I want to kill you. Okay, I will just ignore it then. We do need to do an I lost my train of thought. I got too distracted by that guy or the jellyfish there. Why are you not? There we go. Like, why can I not get that piece of jelly? We need to, like I said, really work on upgrading our hunting skill. Like, it needs to be a priority. And I think, oh, I remember now. We also need to start looking into where we want bridges to go. Like, we have this bridge. Do we want another bridge to connect up to here? Do we want one over here? We need to start looking at our bridges. Like, what do we want to connect up? We want it so that we could go across the entire island and never have to touch water one time. Oh, helps if I use the right tool. Like, that would, to me, would be nice. To never have to worry about ever touching water. Is it realistic? Probably not, but it would be really nice. Just to get that much infrastructure going. But I don't think it is realistic to try that. Probably, well, I really hate that line. That is just hideous. I would say it's not realistic right now. Probably when we've been in this world for a little while. Yeah. I need food, so I think we're gonna go grill some of this really quick. Is there any, like, quick and easy? Yeah, that is just... It's crazy that that's what he wanted. I'm not seeing a really quick, easy food to make here. Like, at all. I'm come and looked at this a few times and I've never really found anything that really stuck out to me as like, oh, that's an easy food to make. We'll stick the seaweed in here. I think that's probably, well, we'll stick the apples in here. There we go. Okay. 1 second. Okay. We're gonna go sell at John's really quick. Yeah. Boop. And then... Oh, I did not collect enough shells. We'll go get them later. It's fine. I don't care. And then I think with the rest of today... Oh, John's done for the day. Oh, well. I think for the rest of today, now that I have some food, we're gonna go stack these outside John's shop because it's Sunday tomorrow. So these are gonna get stacked. We are even gonna put this right here. And randomness is going to go inside. Ooh, this does not have inventory. Never mind then. I was going to put all of this stuff inside, like the shells. It does not have inventory. So this is going to be our stacking place. I actually might put a chest out there just for this purpose. I'm going to go make, well, no, we're going to go around and then with tonight we'll make chests. But I want to go around and try, while it's daylight out, try to get more ore. And then I need 3 of these to eat. And then tomorrow it's going to be a new season. So we will probably, hopefully, go to rain, get some new plants and stuff. And tomorrow's going to probably be a lot of going around collecting things after we're done planting. And then I want to start in light of no one wanting to come move here. I think we're going to start working on a little bit about what the town square is going to look like. Because that's, I think, the next area that we need to start improving on is town square. So I think that is kind of what we're going to start working on. I think we're going to go over to this island. What are you? I think you're that blue, purple, molted crab. Yeah. We're going to start going over here and I think just see how many ores we can get tonight. That fish, I don't think I've caught. Let's try to catch it. Where is it? Fishy? Is it this one? I don't think I've caught this fish. Watch, it's just gonna be a blue fish. Like, absolutely, just watch, it's gonna be a blue fish. I really want to get that book, like, as soon as possible. That thing was the best thing ever. Oh, look at that. An eye-striped sturgeonfish. There we go. And you. I unalived one of those. I was really proud of myself. I fully unalived one of those. That's where you get flake. This is marked. Okay, good. And I'm like, why isn't this marked? Yeah, we need to go do another excursion to the areas. I mean, there's large swaths of land that have nothing labeled. We need to label them because I'm sure there's stuff there. I'm sure there is. I'm gonna have to come in here one day. You're already tired. Oh, because this doesn't give you any... See, this is where this is so stupid. Because now I'm just stuck. I can't eat anything. Yeah, this may be our last day of this stamina nonsense. I just... Guess we'll start walking back. Yeah, this is just so stupid. And now I can't cross because I'm too tight. I don't care. I'm just doing it. I'm tired of it. They can kill me. I don't care. I'm just so done with it. Yeah, I think I might be installing the mods. Just because... Yeah. This does not, to me, solve stamina at all. This actually makes it 20 times worse. The stamina, I don't know how this is supposed to be the solution to it. But anyways, as I was saying, what we need to start working on is deciding what path I want for the main road. I have no idea. I'm going to have to come into here one day and play with it and try to decide what I want for my road. Like the main... And I know I don't like that one. This one I don't mind at all. This actually looks really nice. But it's more like what's going to be the accent. Probably one of the woods is going to be like a slight accent. Is there anything else I can make that will actually give me stamina? Because this is useless. Maybe bananas. Because this is absolutely useless. Oh, those two. Okay. So I guess we'll just stick you in there because you are useless. Maybe I can eat these. Oh, no, we have 42 seconds left. And you would think that just any food, it wouldn't make a difference. Just any food would give you regeneration, but no. So then what? Why have that food in here? Like, why? Why is that a thing? So part of doing the town area is this is gonna all go, which is fine. I'm tired of looking at it. Oh, we still got 4 seconds left. Oh, there we go. There we are. I think we're gonna take some of this down. I just don't know what else to do. I mean, it's gonna be late soon. So we can go in the desert, I guess, and see if there's any obvious ores to take down. It is difficult at night because there's a lot of quartz, and I keep thinking it's something important. What is this? Ooh, he took out a croc again. Go you, sir. I will get the flowers. Desert pea, you don't say. I think the flowers you only can duplicate. These are the flower trees. Or the grass, excuse me, the grass. I picked flowers. These are the grass pod trees. Oh, there we got one. They did say when I Googled this that the wild ones do not regrow. You do need to plant them again. So, there we go, we got enough. So we will probably plant some of those by us. Yeah, there are not a lot of ores. I think we're going to take down some of these if I can. I'm really hoping we upgrade our mining. Because I would love an iron axe right now. Or pick. Yeah, we may just need to start coming over here. Because this is nice with the big rocks. I am glad I decided to move. I don't know, it kind of always seems like a feel bad when you're like denying yourself these big things spawning. Because these I find very helpful. Like in the my other world, I actually only pretty much take down the big rocks now. Unless I need something specific. If I don't care, then I just take the big ones down. But if I need something specific, then I kind of go for the smaller ones. Most of the time, I don't care. Because if like you truly just do not care, they are, wow, we're full. They are a really good source of just randomness. That, do I have them marked? Oh, we're going to switch this to that. And we're a pumpkin. Ooh, one of those. I'm going to just get rid of this. I think we're going to be done because it's... We officially have no more stamina. Yeah, the no stamina mod, this is when it became very helpful. Because right now, because I didn't have to worry about doing something simple like going home. I knew I could do it because unlimited stamina. It wasn't truly unlimited. I shouldn't call it that. It was, it regened and all of that. It just, basically never had to eat. You would see it go down and then it would regen back. But it regened at such a slight amount that you never noticed you were short on stamina. Like it just, you didn't have to worry about anything. And it was a nice feeling not having to worry about, am I going to be able to get home? I do. Oh, we're going to make another one of these. Those are nails. This. Nails, palm and gum. Plum? Where did I get that from? Do I have nails? Do. Okay. We're going to put this here. And we're going to move all of these over. I think what was the nicest though about the mod for the sorting or for the inventory is it did add a sort button, which I cannot believe this game doesn't have a sort button. But it would sort the chests. And this, it just has that auto stack. But yeah, it would have it. You could sort. It was wonderful. And this can go in there. We will cook this. The honey, I don't know what to do with. I think it's gonna go over here though. We're gonna cook the meat. Is there anything? Onions, of course. I don't have onions. We're gonna put these on here so that we have food for next time, unless I decide to install the mod. The absolutely running out of stamina and having to wait for the food to wear off. Okay, so this is only campfires. So we'll do this really quick. Yeah, the stamina, fully running out of the stamina. It's kind of, a little bit of the last straw to me. That I had to wait for food to wear off in order to continue generating stamina. I don't like that. That was kind of... that may very well be the last straw for the stamina. I just hope they rethink it. Just because the amount of bad reviews this game has gotten from longtime players saying like, I took a break from the game and I come back and you ruined stamina. That kind of tells you all you need to know. And like people calling the game unplayable now, that is kind of all you need to know about the stamina system. Yeah. What are you gonna do? They thought they were improving the game, I guess. As I said before, I wish it was opt-in, because I would opt out of it. I tried to find redeeming qualities in it, and I can't. I cannot find any redeeming qualities in it. I need to put 2 steps over here. We're gonna do that really quick. Or do I want to put steps here? Probably not. I mean, I do want this to be lined with this, so, and then kegs will eventually be right here. So probably not. I thought of something I needed to do. Oh, this needs to go away. There it is. Oh, I actually needed those. Look at that. I think this, people said in order to get these type of flowers to produce, you definitely need the, what do you call those things? The planters? Like it would make like a whole proper farm for them. I think we're just gonna go to bed. We'll donate that in the morning, because unlike someone, they work on Sundays. And that's actually really disappointing that this has no purpose. What are you gonna do? Save until tomorrow. And it's fall. Fall is very pretty in the game. Please say we upgraded mining. Thank you. I don't think it's enough though, because I kind of have a feeling it's level 20. I really do. We'll find out. I'll go check my mail really quick. But anyways, yeah, we gotta probably get to 20. Mushrooms. There we are. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed this episode of Dinkum. Next episode, puppies. We're gonna concentrate on getting the new, excuse me, the new crops that are available, and then the new fish and things to hopefully be able to get the book. We're very close. I mean, that is 5, 35. We're at 47. So we need 7 items. And I have 1 in my inventory. So 6 items is all we need to unlock the book, I believe. So I think that's what we're going to work on, and then plant the new crops, whatever they may be. I probably pumpkins, and I need that. We'll see if it's there. And then start to think about what we want to do for downtown, what paths we want, that type of thing. Because, I mean, this path is nice, but do I want it everywhere? No. So we're going to find an accent to go with this. Excuse me. An accent to go with this. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to kind of start to work on. I'm going to have to play a little bit, I think. One day log into here and make a bunch of stuff and then just not save and just decide. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed. Take care of yourself and bye for now.